Hello, and welcome to my spoken word channel. My name is Stephen Lackey, but like any other label, that name is simply a collection of letters that make sounds to convey meaning, a meaning which may have varying connotations for those who voice and or hear it. The spoken word is much the same, its effect ranging from dissonance to resonance, apathy to revulsion, sometimes even to the same person over time. I'll be reading some of my own work today, offering analysis of its meter, rhyme scheme, and content. If you find it appealing, heartening, or evocative, or even not worth remembering, please consider the aforementioned variability of response. Words, much the same as attitudes, friendships, and even the air we breathe, may teach us, transform us, or pass uninspiringly in this moment, but the next is yet to be defined. Herein are my copyrighted works, all rights reserved, but please forget the name and remember the message. Also, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Today's piece is called A Silent Song. Lip graze my soft breath with poetic tongues. Smile brush spells to eddy hairs in silent songs of twilight. A moment's reprieve. A gentle clawing of my chest would extract the unhealing gore, but it dares ask too much beyond breath and words. Twice accursed is its bearer, for even though you can resist the poison that I cannot, you must choose to become it and hold me at bay, or allow my consumption. Time slips away to your twisting brow and grim caress in my fading echoes. But I have lived tenfold in such hoarded moments. Blacken me as last light, holding you as heaven. Ease me to peace, for the grander gesture would kill me, leaving me yet alive, clawing from within, echoing, deafening, craving a silent song lost to the dawn. This is a prosaic entreaty presented in stanzaic form, palindromic by its line count at 6-4-4-3-4-4-6. The narrator dreams of a lover's soft words and touches, all played in silent symphony, a distraction to his feelings of undeservedness. He knows that she could catalyze and encourage his personal growth beyond his trauma, extract his unhealing gore, but he would never ask it of her. In fact, he fears that she may become infected by or emblematic of that trauma, and that he would have to stay away from her thereafter by choice. This salvation by grander gesture would leave him as the walking dead, alive but forever separated in regretful longing, his metaphor for dreaming her over and over. He would rather die outright than feel that, but, living out his trauma yet again, he asks her instead to hold him as he dies from the original trauma, to grant him this last memory of affection as he drifts to heaven, dying in his sleep, her emblazoned visage thence permanent to him, knowing full well that, as if she might be somehow real, he passes the pain on to her while he need no longer feel it. There are moments of love which fruitlessly beg explanation, and it would be disingenuous to deny my place among the questioners, so I ask this. Why do we consider martyrdom a tragic nobility, and not merely a waste? It would seem a valid cause would not cost lives, and celebrating its willing casualty seems fait macabre. In the same vein, sacrificing oneself for love shouldn't occur if its holders are mature, able to let go and step away if circumstances are not suitable. Desperation is the lie of an immature love, something not love, indeed. With this piece, in begging the traumatic passage of life's finality to his bespoke beloved, the narrator spells out that which lies beneath his love, selfishness, cloaked in florid prose and sensuality, but selfishness nonetheless. Why is it still part of our culture to miscall such exchanges? It is a tragedy, and there is no beauty in such wastefulness. That would flourish as the principles move on, learning to share more broadly and without demand. Beauty is in what we do. It stales in retrospect, changing to fit each new narrative. But if beauty were treated as an active verb, beautify, much the same as love is best represented, I think it would be easier for us to see futures of evolution and betterment, and to let go of that which would compete to destroy us from both within and without. Thank you for joining me today. I hope it has been some mix of enlightening, entertaining, and thought-provoking, and if not, well, perhaps another time. You could have spent it any number of ways, but I sincerely appreciate that you've chosen to spend this time listening to phrases I have turned. I'd like to hear your thoughts as well. Drop a comment below regarding what your own or someone else's creative writing and/or spoken word has meant to you. Also, subscribe to my channel if you like. I'm not sure how often I'll be posting, but if you click the notification bell, you'll be among the first to know when I do. Please also consider this. It is quite a good thing to flex one's imagination with possibilities and even improbabilities. It is perfectly fine to express feelings directly or abstractly, in rigid poetical style or untethered prose, no matter the nature of those feelings. And the more often discussed, the greater power is derived from such self-advocacy. After all, every act of creation was at one point a what if, and any aspiration voiced is, in a sense, a goal already achieved. One must merely take the steps. Start today. Embody the strength. Find a voice. Be heard.